of our Warlock walkthrough. That's pretty cool that we're up to part 9. I didn't think we'd get 9 parts out of this because it's there's not so much. But I mean, we did do a lot of side stuff. We did do the raid. We did the Dark Below raid. So I mean, we did do some side stuff, not odd stuff, but some side stuff. And yeah, so I never know how to start these Destiny videos. Like I wanted to start them all with the Taken King, just the start menu. But then you got the loading and all that, and so then I thought, well, maybe I'll start with the character, like on the tower. But then I gotta load out if I'm leaving the tower. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll start in my ship. But then what if I need to go to the tower? Then I get the loading. But so there's always going to be a loading screen in between the time I start the video and when we actually start doing stuff. So unfortunately, I just said, you know what? Let's just start out at the in orbit, looking at one of our cool ships that we have, and we'll just go from there. Okay, guys. So on that note, I would like to welcome everybody to my channel. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. And we are live. We are live. Okay, good deal, guys. All right, so we left off. We were doing the Taken King. Like I said, I had my buddy Avlo with us. We were doing some stuff. I did get this fully upgraded. Except for the Ascension part. You need an Etheric Light for that. You have to kill Skolos, the House of Wolves boss that we captured. You have to go into the Prison of Elders and kill him. When you kill him, I'll show you. You'll see how it says, actually, you don't even have to kill him anymore, because you get an Etheric Light for both here. So we just have to get some friends and do the level 34 House of Wolves. It's just a Prison of Elders run. It just has a specific boss at the end, is all. We do this, and we get an Etheric Light, and then we can fully upgrade. Yeah, I'm live again. I'm sorry it took so long. My wife came home, and I had to deal with some stuff with my wife and whatnot. And I'm feeling a little bit better. I figured out that the med that they gave me, this new med, I'm not going to take anymore. It kind of gave me like a hangover. I'm kind of a little hungover. I know you're too young to understand what a hangover feels like, but that's kind of what it feels like to me. I kind of had a headache. I'm just kind of a little out of it. So, but I'm feeling much better now. Yes, and that's what I was currently doing when you logged in. It was a recap of where we're at and what we're doing. So to fully upgrade that weapon, we need to do that. So where we left off was we've done the vanilla storyline. We found out what was going on with the Traveler. We found out what was going on with the Vex. We moved on to the Dark Below, and we found out that there was a Hive Lord, if you will, hibernating on the moon, and we needed to take care of that. Uh, we needed to take care of that person on the moon. That was Crota. And in the last video, you guys saw us do the raid where we killed Crota, and that's what triggered the Dreadnought to come to Saturn. That's what triggered Oryx to come. Oryx was already on his way here. He was off doing something in another solar system, though. He was off actually taking care of something else. But when we killed his son, a beacon was sent out letting him know, or the disruption in the Force, whatever it may be. Either way, he found out that his son died, and he found out who had killed him. He had found out that not only was the Traveler near him, but the light that he's been hunting down for a millennia is very close. And so he kind of did like a direct left turn and started heading towards us. And he invaded our solar system. He wiped out the Awoken with one fell swoop. We just found out that the Cabal have crashed one of their big-ass ships into the Dreadnought. And they're not using... They didn't crash it. It's a block... it was a... They're using it as a way to get on the ship themselves. We used our little transponder thing, so we can teleport there. We can use the Ghost to teleport us onto the Dreadnought, and the Cabal just said no. We're just going to crash a ship, and that's how we'll get on the Dreadnought. They're pretty pissed off at the fact that not only has and we just saw in one of the last videos that it shows you truly how powerful Oryx is. The highest commanding officer of the Cabal in this solar system was taken. Like that. He was just, doop, you're gone. You're causing too much problems, and Oryx was like, I'll take you. So, and we found out that there's a gate that we need to travel through to get to Oryx, but you have to be ascended. You can only be ascended to travel through that. You have to be like Crota, you have to be like Oryx, you have to be a hive ascended to travel through it. So now we're going back to where Crota's crystal was, where his soul was, and seeing if there's anything left in that crystal that might help us trick that gate into thinking that we're ascended. And that's kind of where we're at right now. We are going to travel to the tower first to pick up some bounties, and then we're going to be on our way. Oryx is very angry. Yes, Oryx is very, very angry. Uh, uh, I mean, there's so much storyline and lore behind Oryx and the Hive, and it really saddens me because I feel I personally like the Fallen better. I like the Fallen as a villain, as an enemy more than I like the Hive, because the Hive to me feels like the Flood. It just feels like that cop out to the Flood from Halo. And granted, it is very Floodish because same company made both games. Um, and so I've always thought of the Hive as just the same as the Flood, just this kind of generic kind of mass army that's just you can't stop. I've always hated that. I've always liked the Fallen because they're an intelligent, they're very similar to us in a lot of ways, and I just and I've always kind of aligned myself with the Fallen as far as a better enemy. I don't like the Taken at all. The Taken I feel are a cop out, complete cop out enemy. It was Bungie running out of ideas, and they said we needed everybody. Uh, the players need a new enemy to fight, and they were like, okay, well, let's take all the current enemies we have and just reskin them a little bit, and that's kind of all they did. That really, I get why I get them. I mean, I get the whole Taken thing. I get the storyline behind it. I don't like him as an enemy. Doctor Who. No, the Flood were an enemy on the original. Were a very prominent enemy in the first couple of Halo games. Not so much anymore, but they were like this insect zombie viral thing. I don't know. I don't even remember. It's been so long since I played Halo games. I just remember them as kind of what the Hive are. Very similar. But then you got people who say, well, yeah, but you can make the same argument for the Fallen, as the Fallen are the whatever the other main enemy was in Halo. It's been so long since I played a Halo game. The Arbiter. What was the Arbiter's race? What were those guys called? Anybody know? I don't know. I'm surprised I remember Arbiter. Like that's just saying that I even remember that. All right, so what this is right here, this is a mission that it keeps telling us to go to the Cosmodrome. It's this quest right here. I'll show you which quest it is. It is this one right here. It wants us to go finish out this quest for Petra. Never played Halo. Well, Arctic, you are a huge help. Let's see. Hmm. Huh. The Covenant. That's what they're called. The Covenant. See, I had to Google it. I'm sorry. That's what took me. That's why I was just quiet for a second. I was Googling it. And I guess Google has an update. They're saying, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and update it. Thank you. Um, I just got my computer upgraded, you guys, and I'm really excited about this, actually, because my computer can do a lot more. I can actually finally I think I can actually get my editing software on here, so I might be able to start getting my videos down to like 30-minute videos, even though I do like a 3-hour stream. I'll do a 3-hour stream, chit-chat with you guys, and then I'll just edit it down to what the non-streamers what they want to watch. And I can actually do two separate videos. I could do like a full stream video where the people who are on the stream get to see themselves and or see, you know, they get to see the whole conversation. They get to see the full stream, and then I can do a shortened down version. But I did a full upgrade on my computer. I doubled my RAM, my hard drive, everything. I mean, I did a full upgrade, as much as you can do to a laptop. That is. So, what's up, McGregor? But I'm also working on. It's only like $50. So once I get some money together, I wanted to go ahead and get the Sony webcam, the Sony Cam. Maybe do so I can put my. I just I see a lot of the people who are doing the streams and having live video helps them. If that's something you guys want, let me know. If it's something that, like, it's not needed, then that's okay too. So also, before we get started, I have a big, not a big announcement, but I do have an announcement for my channel. Two things. One, when I hit 50 subscribers, I'm gonna do a vlog for you guys. I do have a camera, so I'm just gonna do a quick little thank you video when I hit 50 subscribers. So you guys don't want me to get the PlayStation? I don't have to buy it. You mean you don't have to buy it? I get what you're saying. Just do it. No face reveal. I will be doing a vlog because it's kind of something I want to do when I hit 50 subscribers. And then I have another thing. If I can hit 100 subscribers before Path of Iron comes out, I will buy an extra copy of Path of Iron for either PlayStation or Xbox. It doesn't matter, and I will give it away free on my channel. That'll be, but that's only if I hit 100 before September. So we have some time. We have the rest of this month. I mean, we got 2 months, 2 full months to try to get 100 subscribers. If we don't, we'll come up with something else. But that's my current goal. Is at 50, I'll vlog you guys and just to say thank you, kind of show my ugly mug to the world, and then at 100 subscribers, if we can get it before Path of Iron comes out. You know what? Let's just do this. That's going to be not even, let's just do it this way. Instead of putting a time frame on 100 subscribers, because that's kind of might stress out my account a little bit. I don't want that to happen. Why don't we do this? When I hit 100 subscribers, I will give away a copy of Path of Iron. Whether it's before the release of it, after the release of it, or the day of the release. When we hit 100 subscribers, that's going to be the giveaway on my channel. So that was my big announcement. Back to Destiny. Okay, so like I said, this mission down here that we want to do, that's just for Petra on the Reef. She just wants us to do that. If you complete all of Petra's her long extensive storyline that she gives you. It's not even a storyline. Her long extensive set of quests that she's going to give you. She will give you an exotic. Once you hit rank 3 with her, she'll give you an exotic. That's a cool exotic weapon called something Jade Rabbit, I believe, is what it is. But we're going to do Lost to Light. Let's get this started, guys. Is it Rise of Iron or Path of Iron? I thought it was called the Path of Iron.
It began with Crota. But Crota was only a servant of his father, sent to extinguish the last of the light. The great battle fought for the soul of our world ended in slaughter. The sun was dead, and we invited the wrath of Oryx, destroyer of light, taker of will. Only Ascendant Hive move between ruptures. To reach Oryx, you must walk in the dying footsteps of his son. You must become Ascendant.
I could have just played this. I could have played this little clip right here, and that would have completely got you guys up to speed. I should have just played that little quick little cinematic for you, like instead of doing my stupid recap. There's a lot of talking and a lot of just BSing before we can actually start playing the game. I'm sorry about that, guys. And we have a really long load screen. I don't know why. Come on. There it goes. I can hear it. Oh, there we go. Hold on a second before we do this. My stuff is laggy. Woo, it's lagging. And it shouldn't be. Why are you lagging? Rise of Iron. Yes, you were correct. It is called Rise of Iron. So I'm sorry I keep calling it Path of Iron. It is called the Rise of Iron. I just had to look it up real quick. So, sorry about that. But yeah, so once we hit 100 subscribers, now if it's like, if it, you know, it comes out in September. If it's like January when we hit 100 subscribers, then obviously I'll do something different. But if it's right around the release of Rise of Iron, I will definitely, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be giving away a free copy of Rise of Iron to somebody. I haven't figured out quite how I'm going to give away the free copy. I mean, I know how I'll give it away. As far as it'll be a code that I'll give you. But I don't know. I mean, as far as who gets it, I don't know how. I haven't decided how I'll do that yet. If you guys have some ideas, maybe I'll do like a trivia question. Whoever answers it right on both Twitter and Facebook.
Crystal that's still got a trace of Crota's soul, so you can pass through an interdimensional portal on the Dreadnought and kill Oryx. I leave anything out, Eris?
It must be done before Oryx turns his scrying eye to this realm.
Good luck, Guardian.
Good luck, Guardian. Sorry, I hate when I talk over them. I really do. I don't mean to. Maybe I'll do like a trivia question. Like I'll ask a specific trivia question that you can't Google because it's like a personal. Like it'll be based on like I'll have the answer. Not meaning like I'll have like the answer, but like it'll be like an opinionated trivia question. And based on my like how well you know how well you've been watching my channel and whatnot, or it'll be based off my channel or something. I don't know. We'll figure out something though. But I will be doing a giveaway at 100 subscribers. Something, not something major, just something, you know, just to say thank you. And by the way, just to give you an idea, we're already a quarter of the way there. We're at 25, so we're not doing too bad. Yeah, I know it. I know I have to run. You see that wizard? Do you see the wizard? Do you see the wizard? See her, see her, see her. Oh, I missed. Oh, she hit me though. Okay, now she's gone. Now you see her. No, you don't. There's actually a glitch here. I want to show you. Before Taken King came, actually it was before House of Wolves came out. Excuse me. Before House of Wolves came out, there was a bunch of different people trying to glitch into areas they couldn't quite figure out yet, and this was one of them. You actually came up over here, and then you would jump. You would jump up over this, and then you'd actually land behind this wall right here, and you'd be outside the wall, and you could actually go out and like see like stuff from the House of Wolves that you weren't supposed to see yet. It was pretty cool. I had a whole thing where I showed people how to get all the because there was ghosts you could get before that you weren't supposed to have access to yet, and you could get them, and it was cool. It was cool. What are we talking about here? So I can win. Anybody can win. Anybody can win. I don't care if you're a moderator on my channel, if you're just new to my channel. Anybody can win. It'll be I don't know how I'm gonna give it away yet, but it's gonna be fair to everybody on the channel, to all 100 people on the channel. It'll be a completely fair to anybody, so it won't be favored towards any specific person to get it.
The Dreadnought shields the hive from the Traveler's light. be as a dying son.
I don't think Toland was much fun at parties.
I just completely talked over that. Damn it. That's a really kind of cool little thing. So Toland was a guardian that was killed a long time ago. But Toland, unlike some of the Guardians, he kept records of everything he knew about the Hive, everything he knew about the Fallen, and everything he knew about everything. He kept records of it. And our ghost got a hold of all those records and has been reading over them. And that was Toland doing a narration about how to become ascended. So, and I talked over it, and I'm really sorry, guys. I didn't mean to. I was too busy talking about the giveaway. Let's not talk about the giveaway no more. We're only at 25. Let's talk about Destiny. So, we're gonna go this way, and okay. So there's a bunch of these thrall, and they're eating. I don't know. They're eating something, and if you shoot them, you'll aggro like all of them. So what you want to do is you just want to come up and just melee them. You don't want to be loud in here. You get a whole bunch of thrall coming at you. Or you're gonna get a bunch of thrall coming at you anyways. But so if you're confused in where we're at, we're back in the area where.
The thralls still feed. Crota's essence must endure.
See, that's what I said we're gonna get. We're gonna get thrall coming at us anyways. Whoop. Go for me. So the thrall are eating the essence. Not eating. They're feeding here, and what that means is that Crota's. Hold on. I can scan this.
I've always wondered what chewed through these bones. There's no microbial life here capable of decomposing organic matter. I guess the thrall are the closest thing the moon has to flesh-eating bacteria.
Okay, so the only thing keeping the hive still around this area is there's some we believe that there is some sense of Crota's essence still here, and that's what's keeping the hive still around. Because if there wasn't, there wouldn't be hive around here. I guess they'd all go back to the Dreadnought, or they'd go to Earth, or they go somewhere else where the higher hive Archie would tell them to go. Is my understanding behind it. But if you remember this area, this is the area when we went and fought Crota's soul. And there's this big slab. We're going to scan that.
Let me see if Toland's journal has anything.
These stones, always in their combat arenas, do they have a strengthening function? Or are they mere legacy of a forgotten time and realm? The Hive never stopped honing their strength. They have missed the point of being dead. I've heard it said that which does not kill you makes you stronger, but what does this mean in the face of immortality?
So as I was sitting here waiting, as he was reading that, we were listening to Toland, I thought there was an enemy behind me. That shadow from this, whatever is up here, this thing right here that's swinging, that hook, kind of looked like an enemy just creeping up behind me. It was funny. I was like, whoa, what is that? I've never seen that before. All right, again, they're feasting again, so we can. We don't want to be. We want to kind of keep it quiet. Or not. You know what? Let's just go guns blazing. That's what I think we should do. Shut up. Get on my face. So we came through here. There was an ogre here, and we came up through here. We killed the ogre, and then we came up here, and there was 4 knights praying to Crota's crystal. And I remember, and if you guys remember, I stopped here and I zoomed in, and you could see Crota's soul in the crystal. You could actually see Crota. Well, we're coming back here to see if there's anything left of the essence of Crota, because we're going to try to use that to become Ascendant. And there's a ogre. A
It's gone. I think Oryx just took an ogre.
Not even Oryx can control an ogre. Unless it's taken. Now quickly, I need a shard of that crystal.
We've got it.
I knew it could be done. And does it still hold the whisper of Crota's soul?
According to my analysis, it's empty.
No matter. Return to me, Guardian, and we will destroy.
Guardian, we're losing you. Guardian, can you hear me?
Eris? Cade? I think we've lost them. Something's blocking our signal and our transmit. There's too many of them. Run!
So yeah, that ogre we were just fighting. Now it's a taken ogre, and it's invincible. We can't kill it. We have to just this part of it. You just have to fucking run. Excuse my language. The taken have showed up, and yeah, you could. I've actually fought my way through this because the ogre doesn't chase you all that much, believe it or not. So I've actually sat back and fought just to see what happened, and they just keep spawning. The whole idea is they want you to run through here. You don't get any additional XP for killing anything in here. As you see, I just killed a knight and didn't get anything for it. You can get engrams, I think, to drop in here, but even then, I don't think that's even worth. It's just easier just to run. Trust me. Did we just go to a circle? I don't know. No, I think we're going the right way. We're good. Hold on.
Eris, Cade, can you hear us? Still no connection. This must be how the Hive trapped Eris.
Yeah, I don't know. But did you hear this is how the Hive trapped Eris long ago when she came down here to fight Crota with her raid team. This is how Eris got caught. So he's trying to do the same thing to us that he did to Eris, but we're a bit smarter than Eris Morn. We're not, I wouldn't say smarter, but we're more awesome. So what you want to do is you want to get this ball to this thing. Go for me. Go for me.
Remind me to make copies of this journal.
There we go. And that'll open that door, because they locked the doors behind us. That's what they did. They blocked all transmissions and they locked the doors so we can't get out. So now we have to unlock the doors and get the hell out of here. Not undoable, but we're gonna have some fun. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna read your guys' comments after the missions because it's hard. It actually is kind of a little bit harder for me to be shooting, and especially when there's a lot going on like this. And ooh, see what I mean? That guy's dead. Okay. So I'll read your comments during space travel, if you will. So when you see the thrall and they're black like that, and it says shadow thrall. What that is a wizard. A taken wizard is constantly summoning these little shadow thrall to come after you. So you have to kill you can kill the thrall as many times as you want. They're just going to keep coming. You have to kill the wizard. There we go. And here's this. We got, like, again, we needed this to unlock the door.
They've warded it with 2 locks this time.
Oh no, not 2 locks. So let's clear out this area. Let's go ahead and... I hate it when I do that. Hate it when I do that. When I have a rocket launcher and I want to use it, but I don't have, I need to reload it. There we go. That's what we were wanting to do. Oh yeah, that's right. This thing has mulligan in it, so even when I miss, even when it hits and misses, as long as it doesn't directly hit the target, there's a chance I can get a round back, which is awesome. You're dead. Oh, we got another one. Oh, I missed. Didn't miss that time. Works as horde. And what I want to do, this is what I want to start doing with some of these streams, because this storyline is going to end. The Warlock storyline is going to end here soon. We're not almost done with the Taken, but we're getting close towards the end, getting closer. So I don't know. As far as Destiny content goes, I can do some PvP. I'm going to do the raids, obviously. I'm going to do some strikes. I'm going to show you what the Nightfall is. I'm going to show you kind of some of the other content of the game. But as far as anything else goes, I'm going to start leaving the streams up to you guys. How long you want me to stream for, what you guys want to see. I'm going to be starting the Division as soon as my Warlock storyline ends. I'm going to start the Division and do a full playthrough of that. It's all right. It's not the worst game in the world. It's fun. It's definitely got some really cool factors about the game. Unfortunately, the companies that made the game, they just didn't put enough time and effort into it, and you feel it when you play it. You totally feel how lack of interested they were in the game when you play it. But it's still a good game nonetheless. We are taking you out now. Oh wait, see, that's the problem. They don't want you to snipe them because bam. I want that wizard dead. Oh, good dodge. And my mulligan didn't even help me. Alright, wizard's dead. It's just easier if we can not deal with that wizard, yeah? The acolytes, you want to kill them quick because they if you don't kill them and they're shooting at you every like 3 or 4 blasts, they'll multiply. So hashtagging always makes sense.
They've warded it with 2 locks this time.
Okay. Their lock is over here. Okay. So, but as far as like my videos, if you guys want like a long video, just let me know. Hey, I'm not doing anything today and I'd love to just sit back and listen to you and watch you stream. Dude, I'm here for it. That's all I'm here to do. If you guys don't want the long videos, if you guys aren't digging these longer streams, then let me know, and I'll shorten. I'll definitely shorten them up. You know, we got some content coming up next week that we're.
To lose her, just like Ariana.
That's Eris. The connection is getting stronger.
Okay, so, you know, I got games coming up next week that I'm going to be playing. Neverwinter is the big game I'm playing next week, actually. Hawken is a game that's out right now. It's a mech game that my friends want me to play, so I might stream some of that. I'm going to check it out first, obviously, before I start streaming it, but yeah, we'll go from there. You get to command me. Command me, master. No. No, I just...
not needed. The Deneb Tomb Husk cannot have it.
It's more or less not going to be like
3 locks. Well, you can't say they aren't trying.
It's not. You're going to tell me. Maybe I need to rephrase it. It's more or less. I want you to, you know, kind of give me a heads up. You know, is this something you guys are enjoying? Are you having fun? Or is it? Is it starting to get boring? That's kind of. I don't want. I want it to be enjoyable and not boring. So, and the only way I know that is your guys' input. That's kind of what I was meaning. Not like, oh, hey, stop your stream right now. That's not what I mean. I just mean, you know, let me know. No, I know you were. But just to clarify, you know. Alright, so there's 3. We need to find 3 of them. We already grabbed 1. There's another one. There's actually a whole part of the raid of the Taken King that you have to do. You have to play with these Huskin things. And then the last one is over here. I see you.
Out of that pit. We must have that crystal or we'll never reach Oryx.
Chick, I am working on it. There's a lot of taking here. Sure, we have time to scan. Why don't I?
This is the only Hive launch site we've ever discovered, but there hasn't been a report of a seeder taking off or landing on Earth since Crota was destroyed. This one's been recently activated. Oryx hasn't given up on a Hive infestation of Earth.
Very interesting. I've never heard that before. Oryx hasn't given up of a Hive infestation of Earth, so that could still be a possibility. Interesting. You can actually pop a 3 coin on her. She will. She does have a chance to drop an exotic if you kill her.
Guardian, is that you?
We made it out.
Then the Taken King will fall. Bring me his dead son's crystal.
Jeez.
That's how Eris says she appreciates your sacrifice. Glad you're still alive.
No shit. Okay. Excuse the language. Alright. We'll do all this one in orbit. Oh! You know what we need to do? We gotta change up all of our stuff. We didn't do that before we started, so we'll do that here in orbit. What's up, man? Okay. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to do our upgrade. Oh, wait. Before we do our upgrades, we got to go back to the tower. So let's go ahead and head back to the tower. And then while we're in transit, we can do our upgrades. It says we had an upgrade on our helmet. Heavy lifting. Okay, cool. So we have Old Guard on. Let's go with that one. Bright Lural. No. I don't like that. Maybe this one. Oh, man, we're already at the tower. There we go. Yeah, I like that. So hashtag that one. Antique Land. Hashtag Antique Land. We're gonna go with the Night Steed. Hashtag Night Steed, and we're gonna go with the Crota ship. There we go. So the Agronaut Carve. There you go. Which are you on? 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4. What you on, buddy?
Good. Important to keep business Lieutenant once if you learn anything about Oryx.
160, 200. Woo, that's an upgrade. 187, 165. Let's junk that. 160. We're on PS4. And what's okay. I need to make a Warlock too, but I need some more light on my Hunter. I'm 190 or 296 right now. 296 is not bad. I tell you what we're gonna do. When I finish my Warlock storyline, I will be doing some stuff with my Titan and my Hunter. So subscribe to my channel so you know when I'm going live with my streams. And when I do finish up the storyline, I'll definitely help you get your. I have a buddy of mine who's like 296 or something like that, and I've been helping him get up there. I got some friends. We're gonna be doing the raid. I'm no problem. I can help you out with that. Let's see, 187, 165. We'll get rid of that. This is probably gonna be better. Yeah, slightly better, but we're getting rid of it because it's 205. Oh no. We have that. We're good there. Okay. But yeah, I have a 329 Titan, and yeah. Oh, did we get all of our stuff? Did we get the three? So we got the Antique Land. Oh, you know what? No, we're not doing Antique Land. I got 2 new shaders, you guys, and I want to show them to you. And we're gonna use one of those. Already subscribed. Good deal. So yeah, just be aware of when I'm streaming. When I do, like when you see that I'm on my Titan or my Hunter, let me know. Is your PSN tag the same as your YouTube tag? If it isn't, just send me your PSN tag when I'm on, and I'll send you an invite to the game. But I got 2 new shaders. We're going to use one of those new shaders that I just got. This one and this one. I just got these 2 new ones. We're going to use one of these. I think I want to use this one. Let's see what that one looks like. They look the same. Except for my hands. Oh, wait. My hands and my gloves. Okay, so. Oh, okay. I like the gloves being blue. Okay, we're going to go with this one. So hashtag it. I don't even know how to say that. But hashtag that anyways. And there we go. Your PS is there. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't need it right now. Just when you next, like I said, when you see me streaming and you see me, I'm on my Titan or my Hunter. Just send me your PSN and I'll send you an invite, and you can come join me. And we'll do some, and I'll get you some gear. I'll hook you up. I've had max light characters for every DLC, except for the current. The 335, I haven't gotten quite there yet, but I haven't been trying either. All right, so for those of you who are new to my channel, I always like to hashtag the shader, the ship, and the sparrow that we're going to use for the day. By the way, we're going to use enthusiastic dance. So we're hashtagging, however you say that, Kellist. I don't know how to say that. But hashtag that. The Agnarok Carve, and the EV42 Night Steed. Happy Horn. Alrighty. Okay, so you just sent me a friend request. That's fine. Yeah, we'll take care of that later. I'll talk to you about that later.
The crystal. Now we must bathe it in Crota's essence to get through that rupture. The Vanguard ignored my warnings, but now they see.
Oh, that was.
Cade has sent for you.
Humor him.
End it.
The Night Steed. Hashtag Night Steed. Oh yeah, let's do this too. Let's go ahead and Vanguard rep, and we went too far. There we go. Night Steed. Night Steed. Let's see what Kate has to say. Our goofy friend here.
My mind was too.
Look, Eris has a nice smile, but obviously she doesn't care if you live.
Riding on that Night Steed.
But we can't let Oryx find you again. If you're going to steal Crota's soul, you need some real cloaking tech.
Okay.
I'll be right here. Don't feel
So now we need to get some cloaking tech that doesn't cloak our ship, but maybe us? That sounds interesting. Yeah, that's fine. That was funny. I liked it. Alright. And I know how I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to end this stream by knocking out I'm going to knock out as many of the bounties that I have all at once. So I'm going to stop the storyline at a certain point, and then we're just going to do bounties. And we're going to knock out all the bounties. Because if we do all these bounties, I'm pretty sure like if I do all these right here, I'm going to be pretty freaking close to 40. To the max light level. Or not light level, but the max level. Because our max light level is 335. But our max level is 40. So I'm going to be pretty darn close. Look at that ship. Isn't that cool looking? Alrighty. So we are going to go here. The Promethean Code. Let's check this out.
Stealing from Rasputin. You are entering a world you do not understand.
Oh, don't worry about her, Guardian. She's still mad about what you did to her ship. We need cloaking tech to slip past the Taken, and the Warmind bunker's got the code we need.
Okay, so basically what he just said is, We need to get past the Taken without being detected. So we need you to be invisible to him. So the only place we know of is we need you to re-break into Rasputin's bunker.
After all this time, how can we be sure Rasputin has the code?
I already stole it once. Used my last copy making that stealth drive you blew up. It was getting old anyway.
Okay, so Rasputin's already kind of ticked with us before breaking in the first couple of times we've gotten into him, and now we're going to go ahead and do it again. This sounds like a fabulously great idea. Alright guys, let's do it. And this is what the Night Steed looks like. Look at that thing. Isn't that thing sexy? The Night Steed. I like it. And backflip! We're going that way.
I haven't had much luck breaching Rasputin's security.
You got the same bypass frequency that got me inside.
He will protect his domain.
Okay, so remember, we've done this before. We've been in here, but uh-oh.
More interdimensional goo. Taken her here.
What? Not possible. We sealed the complex after the Omnigal breach.
Cade, look at this.
Oh, that does look bad. Okay, so if you see him, just shoot him.
Just shoot him. So, just shoot him. So, if you guys remember during the Crota storyline there in the Dark Below, we had to come in here because Omnigal had broken in, and then we kicked her out and we sealed it up. And Rasputin was pretty mad about the whole situation. We come back, and not only is it reopened, but now the Taken are messing with Rasputin. More interdimensional goo.
How did they even get in there?
The Taken are not bound by terrestrial constraints.
Yeah, I'll bet they'll be constrained by terrestrial bullets.
Right? Stop moving. Yeah, I don't like PvP either. I'm with you on that one. There we go. What? Aww. There you go. Dang it, he went right into that bubble, didn't he? Sorry, I got you. I got something for you. Take it. Alright. Not take in. I said take it. Get away from me! Get away from me! There we go. I see you, Vandal. Come on, dude. Oh, you know what? It's just you. Oh, and you came out of your bubble, stupid. Uh-oh. Mark taken! I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is we're progressing. Bad news is we can't use the Fang of Ute anymore. It's just not doing the damage we need. We got to switch over. We're going to switch over to this bad boy. And this thing's got a higher fire rate anyways, so. But we lose our radar when we lose our radar. That's the only downfall. Now we've never been over here before. Also, first time players, when you're coming over here, there is a ghost right here. There'll be a dead ghost right here. Just FYI. It's not there for me. I've already gotten it, so you can only get them once. You can only get the ghost once. Uh-oh. Stop teleporting in! See that fire rate? That's what we need. Also, if you go up this, there's a piece of glass here. You can actually like stand on it and keep going up it. Don't ask me how this works, but if you get to the top of there, there's a see, just like I just did, there's a ghost right here. Obviously, I've already gotten it, but I'm just showing, just in case for you new players who haven't gotten it yet. If you're still trying to get that 50 ghost achievement, there you go. There's another one for you. I should use Lord of Wolves. Yeah, you know what? We can use Lord of Wolves. Why not? It's still relevant as far as the damage on it goes. We hit 40, we can use our big time Lord of Wolves, and that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting to hit 40.
Which is exactly why we're here. We need those cloaking codes.
Okay. Yeah, once we hit 40, we're gonna get an upgraded version of the Lord of Wolves. It's still called Lord of Wolves. It's just it's gonna be much more devastating to everything. See? Fucking Scions. Oh, it's the Scions, not the Acolytes that do that. Shh. You know, come here, Centurion. I said, come here, Centurion. Sunbreaker challenge completed. Awesome sauce. That should put us up another level to 36, yeah? 36. What up? Alright. We're almost done. Balance glide, upgrade, glider, both. Speed and control. Okay, we'll go with that one for now. I like that. We're going this way. Now, you guys have never seen this area before because this is part of a strike. Well, actually, it's part of this mission, and then you'll see us again in a strike that we'll do. That's what I should have said. Here we go. Bump-a-dump-a-dump, rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. Ew, why are there 3 men in a tub? That's just gross. You're dead. You're dead. You're multiplying and you're still dead. Ooh. Oh my. Dude. Alright, you know what? There we go. It's not unusual.
Crypto systems follow no logic I understand.
Yeah.
Modified to work on a guardian.
Where do you think blade dancers got their cloaking ability?
If the
Ooh.
Vanguard are satisfied, we can finally end this.
Dead Orbit rank
Return to the
1.
Steal Crota's soul.
Fuck yeah, Dead Orbit rank 1. Actually, you know what? By doing the raid last stream, make this next quest, this next mission we're gonna do makes a lot more sense. Will make a lot more sense to a lot of you who watched my stream. That is, or who watched that video. All right, we are. No idea what happened in the raid. No, it has nothing to do with what happened in the raid. I'll go over it if you need me to. Essentially, we went into the pit, the same pit that Eris Morn went into. We went into it and we defeated Crota, in a nutshell. All right, let's go ahead and we got another one of these done. What's this one? Cabal Majors Ultras. We only need one more of those. Cool. Alrighty. We're going to... evidently there's something going on the reef. Let's go check it out real quick. Alright, I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we just go on the reef because there was something here at the reef that was going on, and I don't know what it was. Petra has something for us. Did we complete something for Petra and I didn't know about it?
We're still here. Be wary. It's dark out there these days.
Gather essence of darkness in the from Court of Oryx champions. Oh, okay, so she's had another quest for us. We must have just completed something for the. I don't know.
Warlock, right? Better than being shot at act to the shooting, I suppose.
Oh, we completed that one. One of her, it wasn't that one, it was this one here. Wait, what? Oh yeah, and you actually get a sparrow for completing this. So for those of you wanting a free sparrow, there's a sparrow for you. I think I already have it. I don't know. If not, we can do it. Always like to get free sparrows. Alright, let's see. Junk. Ooh, whoa, 180. Oh, man, I really... oh, man. I kind of want to really keep the Heart of Phyrexic Fire on, but, I mean... that is so... oh, it's strength anyways. Okay, never mind. Easy. Easy, 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 easy. Lemon squeezy. 167. Alrighty, guys. I need to drinking some chips. Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with drinking chips. I mean, there is something wrong with drinking chips, but a drink and chips there's nothing wrong with. Alright, so as you see now we have missions. We have a mission here. We can't even do yet. We have a mission we can't even do it. Why? I don't know. Because we haven't got there yet. But now we have this mission to do. Last rites. By the way, I want to point this out real quick before I do this mission. The last rites quest. Do you see how close it is on the map next to the raid? Here's the Crota's End raid, and you look. It's like. All right. Here we go.
Okay, you've got the crystal. All you have to do now is fill it with Crota's soul. You can hide her in the middle of some kind of funeral, so...
Not a funeral. A death ceremony. Crota's essence is being prepared for the next realm.
Right. So when you get to this funeral, Oryx will be watching close. Use Rasputin's cloak to slip past the Taken. Find Crota's soul, wrap it up, and get out.
Where exactly are we headed?
When the Death Singers begin their song, you'll know we are close.
What she's trying to say is that she doesn't know. Don't worry, I'll keep my ear to the ground.
And I will try not to step on his head.
You guys remember this? This is where we had to stand on this platform, and you had the thrall constantly. Like my buddy was standing. He was actually just like up here on this. He was standing up on this, and we were waiting for this platform to form in the raid. Well, the platform's already formed.
Stay out of sight. We need you back alive. You have the frequency, Ghost?
And your modifications. We'll be ready.
Then move quietly and unseen, like death.
All right.
Let's hope this works. Cloaking. I can't see you. Can you see me?
My ghost is so stupid. All right, so we are cloaked. We can't glide. We can't double jump. All we can do is jump. If we shoot, we will come out of cloaked. What you want to do with
Keep your
this?
distance. They can't see you, but they can still smell you. Eris can replace her ship. We can't replace you.
Cross the chasm, enter their world.
Okay, so you guys remember this is that area where we had to get this. We had to kill this dude and run across the bridge. Well, we don't want to do that this time. That red is their sniffing senses, I guess. We're gonna jump down here. You don't want to get in that red. You do not want to get in that red. You'll come out of cloak and you will instantaneously die. So we're gonna go over here. Now we gotta grab this thing. No, we don't. We gotta go over here. We gotta grab this thing.
Careful. We've still got to avoid them. I hope they can't see this thing.
It's like playing hide and go seek. Come on. There we go. Oh, fuck you, ogre. I'll kill you. You know, it's so funny because I'm at the light level where I could kill everything except for him. And him. Because they're invincible without the... You have to have a sword to kill them. You have to have a sword of Crota. Run! Alright, we're okay. See how we're kind of red? That means we were
I think they heard that.
lightly detected? Well, I would have heard it.
The Death Singers. They are preparing Crota's soul for the next realm. Follow their cry. It was just as this when I walked in the dark. Their wretched songs in the wind as Ariana fell. Reach Crota's tomb and take what remains of his soul.
There are a lot of tombs here. How do we find Crota's?
You'll know it when you see it.
He wants us. There we go. Hey.
The symbol of Crota. I don't know the derivation or its meaning. To me it says, we're going the wrong way. But as usual, I'm just following you.
But as usual, I'm just following you. Alright. So, there's Crota's tomb, okay? There's Death Singers preparing him for the next realm. And we need to get to that without being detected. This is that area where we fought Crota. This is right there's where we killed him. Whoa, I almost screwed the pooch on that one. Look, there's that. Well, who are you? Hold on. Fuck you, you're supposed to be dead. We killed Iriute, the Death Singer, before you killed Crota. So, having Iriute even here is bullshit. Now, these ones, these Death Singers, I've never heard. This one and that one, or well, this one more importantly, I've never heard of. Well, we haven't heard of yet. We know. You'll know who it is later.
Now, let the crystal drink deep from Crota's death essence.
It's working. How much do we need to pass as an Ascendant Hive?
Only a taste, but steal all you can.
Something's wrong. We're exposed.
Lock for transmat. Get out of there.
We must have Crota's soul.
They've got enough. Lock for transmat, Ghost.
I can't. Everything is corrupt. I can't connect. Stay alive. We've got to make it back.
The Death Singers dipped out and Taken showed up. As soon as they realized we were here. Like I said, Oryx is paying very close attention to us, so anytime we show up anywhere, he's fucking sending Taken to try to get us. So we were invisible, so there was no Taken here. As soon as we came out of our stealth cloak, he immediately sent Taken here to wipe us out. He just really doesn't like us. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, there's a blue engram. I want it. Risk my life for a blue engram. Oh, Sun Singer for the win! Dropping right in and just tearing y'all up. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Aw. Dooby-dooby-doo. Ah! We're just trying to survive right now. Alright, let's go in here. Waiting for like Oryx to get really pissed off and he's gonna send like the big guns at us. When he sends the big guns at us, something else will happen. I don't know why he keeps, you know, you would think he'd send the big guns every fucking time, not just keep sending these puny ass thrall and shit to take us out. That's what I was looking for. I knew that. There we go. There we go.
It was the best I could do with so little time.
You pulled us out.
One of Toland's tricks. There is nothing I fear more than the dark, but I will not lose another guardian. You've imprisoned the last whisper of Crota's soul. It is left to you now. Find Oryx on the Dreadnought. Destroy him.
You still think Eris is corrupt? She just saved our ass. We were completely pinned in there, had no way out, and she pulled us out. You still think she's bad? Interesting. I wonder what this woman's do to convince you she's good. Alright, back. We don't need to go to the tower. I know what we need. I know what the tower is telling us. It's just telling us that we have this right here. If you scroll over it and there's an important item at the tower, it'll tell you. If you scroll over and you just see like this and nothing, that just means you have mail. That means I missed an engram and it's sitting in there. So we're gonna go ahead and head to. We're gonna head here. Regenocide. Fun shit right here. I think so.
All this was set in motion long ago. He calls out, and the darkness answers.
Okay. Creepy sidekick? Check. Roguish commander? Check. And then we have the Guardian. My greatest success story. I'd say we're ready to get this done.
Push back the dark. End it.
She's right, Guardian. There's no doubt in my mind this could possibly work. Now, get to that rupture.
There's no doubt in my mind this could possibly work. Thanks for your enthusiasm there, Cade. This is the first time I've caught that. That's funny. Alright, so now we're heading back to that rupture that we bounced off of, and we're going to see if we can get this thing to work. And again, it's so cool to watch, and you come in here and you see the Cabal just taking on the Hive, just like, fuck you, Hive. But as soon as we show up, then the Cabal are like, oh, you're here too? Well, we'll kill you then too. That makes no sense to me. There we go. We needed to do that anyways, to complete a bounty, so we're good. Alright, okie dokie. I missed 2 calcified fragments in here. There's 2 in here. There's one at the beginning where we came from, and fuck that night. And there's one over on the side of the Cabal ship. I'll show you guys later, I guess. There is also one right here, so don't forget it. Yeah, it just makes sense. Like, we have the exact same goals in mind, yet the Cabal want to fight us. Like, because here's my problem with that, and I'm going to get into this real quick before we start this next area, is that the Cabal, according to lore, according to the Grimoire, the Cabal really don't care that we're even around. They could give, their planet, they eat and destroy planets. I mean, they don't care. We're not really in their way. Right now, they're currently looking for the Golden Age in technology. They want to bring that back. They want to bring the Golden Age back because if they can bring that back, it makes them that much more powerful. So we're not a threat to them right now. We're just in their way. But by Oryx showing up in the solar system and taking their boss, that makes the the Hive and the Taken a major threat to the Cabal, and it makes us even less of a threat. So us being on this dreadnought, fighting the Thrall, fighting the Taken, should make the Cabal less mad at us. They should just be like, okay, yeah, they like. If anything, we should be like temporary allies.